Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgan 111, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2. I think the day that the final episode of my Rogue Legacy 2 series aired, episode 130, they released a new major update patch. And other people have started playing it, and I want to watch it, and so I would like to play some unspoiled and discover some of these new things for myself. And I'm not sure that I want to do necessarily like a full series, but I've freed up a new save slot, and I'm going to start a new legacy, and we'll play through, and I don't have any particular goals, but I want to see some of the new content, and I want to be unspoiled about it. And so I think it'll just be interesting to kind of rediscover it. I'm not sure exactly when this is going to air on the channel, but it is the case that I really have not played this game very much in the last few months. So we'll see how quickly the muscle memory comes back to me. And I think that is the same opening cutscene. So my understanding is there's like new relics, there's like new subclasses, there's new... what are things even called? Traits, maybe? And also, I know a whole lot more about playing the game and strategy and execution now than I did when I played the first time through. And so that will change some things as well. In any case, I believe I can still skip the tutorial. So I am going to skip the tutorial because I do remember the tutorialized basics of how to play. And I guess we start right here in Citadel Agartha. Okay, so I don't have any way to heal. I need to do that to spin kick, right? We can pick up money, which is good, but I'm also going to leave some furniture behind in case it might have some healing abilities for me. And let's see, I have currently just a ground dash, right? Because I haven't learned, or haven't picked up the heirlooms that give me the extra stuff. And other than little bits of money, there isn't reason to break furniture just yet. I might want to save it to try to find chicken legs later. So I think I'll focus on killing enemies and getting treasure chests. And also, there we go. And also opening, what are these called? Teleporters? In places like this, right, requires Aether's Wings. And I get a full heal anytime I do one of the heirloom challenges, and so I can use that to my advantages. These apparently have changed and have like some better rewards, but they're more difficult or something. So I'm not going to do those anytime soon, I don't think. Scar challenges, or whatever they're called. Empathy something somethings. Who knows? I don't have a double jump yet, which is going to be hard for my fingers to get used to, because I'm used to playing with a double jump. Let's get rid of some of these. And kill some bad guys. And yeah, I guess I want to find the heirlooms. Like, that's kind of the most important thing to kind of get things started. And let's see. I hadn't even thought about like editing for this series. Okay, I took my first damage. Because at the beginning, on the one hand, it won't be as interesting to watch. And on the other hand, I'm hoping that I'll play like a gazillion times better. Okay, I got my hit points back. And so that part will be interesting to watch, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. In any case, for now, let's see if we can clear out Citadel Agartha and find the two heirloom thingies that are here, which give me the air dash, and what is the other one? I don't remember right now, actually. Right, I have shield block, I should remember that, and I have a fireball. Don't think that there is a, reason to use them there. But let's just remember that I have the fireball and it works like that. Alright, that's very good. And it would be worth picking up a chicken leg at this point, so I might as well break furniture. So yeah, I've watched a number of people play this game. I've watched Lutz play... I'm gonna just skip through this because we know the lore. Lutz play on Twitch, and I've watched Alex Diener and Clyseer play on YouTube. And some other people, but those people are all pretty good. And all of them have kind of like discovered different ways to execute well or take advantage of game mechanics in ways that I hadn't seen before. I don't love Blaze Bellow, so I think I'll just leave that here for now. And so, if I can utilize all the things that I've learned from watching those folks play, I could be a lot better than I used to be, and I already know just in terms of like execution and a little bit of kind of like planning and strategy, I'm a lot better than I used to be. Like watching my YouTube series, like it was hard because I'd recorded so many months ahead, and then I'd be like, oh my gosh, back when I recorded this, I had no idea what I was doing. Look at this crazy guy not knowing how to play the game. It wasn't that bad, but it could have been better. So yeah, I'm hoping to incorporate various things I've seen from other people in terms of their play styles and strategies and different things in order to play better. I have a feeling I'm not yet enough of a master that I can call this Mastering Rogue Legacy 2. I did have back in Rogue Legacy 1 like a series called Mastering Rogue Legacy. Hey, a blueprint. That's nice. There's only 499 more of those to get. Oh my gosh, this game's kind of ridiculous. I think they changed some stuff with the progression system in terms of how you can go through the new games. I glanced very, very briefly at like patch notes for this major update, but I really didn't want to get spoiled on very much. But yeah, the New Game Plus system was kind of a chore to kind of like get through everything, and it seems like there's ways to kind of go through that more quickly now, which I think will be good. How have I not found any of the heirloom rooms yet? Come on, game. Show me your secrets. I'm doing a fairly decent job of staying alive so far, though, so that's good. Hey, chicken leg, nice. Doing an even better job staying alive. Aha! Words. Yes. I was probably saying something else. One might imagine. Oh, I did not see you there. You were hidden in the flames. Well done. Crazy axe guy whose name I've forgotten. You successfully snuck up on me. Ouch. Alright, I kind of saw that happening and failed to do anything about it. And I should use my spell more often. Like, I'm not sure exactly when is the best time to use it, but more than none. So let's do some of that. That was foolish. I was thinking I could air dash back to a platform, and I don't have an air dash yet. So that is why that did not work. So yeah, similarly here, this is actually difficult to jump over. Take a little bit of care. Alright, we have lots of furniture we can teleport back to try to look for extra chicken legs, if that'll seem valuable. But in the meantime, I'm happy to rack up some money so that my next character will have a lot of things that they can unlock. And yeah, I think I've given kind of the summary going in, so let's skip ahead to something interesting. Right, the other empathy is going to be the ability to talk to those, or the other heirloom is going to be the ability to talk to those shadow voice thingies. Ouch. Alright, I actually need to work a little bit to stay alive now. I need to consider whether I need to go back and harvest some furniture. Try to get my hit points back. Which is not a particularly good state of affairs to be in. Oh, I see that. Can I get up there from here? I don't know that I can now. Can I do this? I don't have a double jump, right. So I'm not sure that I can get up into the secret up there, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. I guess it's just for a chest, so it's not super important. But yeah, continuing to explore, right, and that's just going to refresh my mana and not give me any hit points back, because I don't have whatever the mana upgrade is that causes those things to give you HP, the mana potions. Leather weapon. There was also a Halloween update where like the skeletons were wearing pumpkins on their heads. And some other like cute cosmetic kind of stuff. That I thought about streaming some of this game on Twitch, but just never really got motivated to do it. Yeah, and oh, hello. I'll take a katana and the Blessing of Strength, sure. Alright. I still like this weapon. And it still locks you in place a whole lot unless you, let's see. I forget if I can, yeah, dash out of it. That's one thing Alex Diener was very good at doing, is figuring out what you could dash and spin kick out of various weapon animation locks or whatever in order to always stay immobile. So that's one of the ways that I can improve my own game. Yeah, it's just kind of like knowing all the nitty-gritty of the mechanics so that you can take best advantage of your player and its mobility. Alright, so we're a little bit stronger thanks to our Blessing of Strength. I just want to make sure I dodge this successfully. And we also have a weapon that I like, and I got a chicken leg, which will help keep me alive. But where, oh where? What's the map button? Is it this? Yes. Looks like I haven't been to the left. We're still missing our 2 heirloom rooms, and I intend to find them. Perhaps one is right here. It is not. And I kind of saw that happening and just let it happen, so I'm kind of upset with myself for taking damage from that particular soldier. Alright, but all will be forgiven if we can find the heirloom, because then we can get a full heal. And let's see. I'll keep going after furniture, because chicken legs could help keep us alive in the meantime. And there's a lot of furniture in here. So what are the odds we get a chicken leg? I still don't actually know, like, what the odds are that any piece of furniture has a chicken leg. I imagine it's, like, on the order of, like, 1 in 30 or something, but I don't actually know. Here we go! We finally found one. Okay, so that is the ability to read the thoughts, I think. Aesop of the Tome. Alright. Enter the heirloom. So I'm at 121 HP, and now I'm back up to 300 HP. So that was a good time for a full heal, I think. And so I guess I go downwards. I don't remember exactly where. And right, this told me that there was a third path, and I could go this way. Yeah, I remember this stuff. And then this said, right, take advantage of the opportunity that the enemies give you, which is basically to spin kick off of these guys in order to gain height. And we get cool music in here that I always thought sounded a little bit Celeste-like, which made sense because the heirlooms were basically kind of like platforming upgrades, and Celeste was a platforming game, and so it was kind of apropos to have that kind of music feel in these sections, in my opinion. Alright, and so I have lost a little bit of health. Right, the nightmares. Right, that's the other thing. They're going to fire at us anytime we use violence in their vicinity. So we need to dodge it. Or we need to actually silence them. Ouch. Or spin kick their projectiles. But if I get up near it, because I can't get near enough, that one. But if we get near enough... Right. I can press a button and actually silence it. And there's my chicken leg. Great. And I presume I go down this way? Yeah. And there's another chicken leg, because these always have chicken in them. And then I want to silence you. And hit this guy. And probably this guy. Yeah, it seems good. And then come over here and silence you. Great. Can I silence you? Probably not. Ouch. Ouch. Ah, right. I can kill these guys without violence, per se. Just by doing that. Brilliant. Same thing with you. I can jump there, and then you guys can die on the spikes. Great. It's like a little puzzle. In here... yeah, something very similar once again. Did they fall on spikes yet? Not yet. Here's a platform for me. No platform for you guys. And everybody's a winner. Where everybody is defined as me. Ouch. I'm not as much of a winner. I should totally do that. Okay. Also, I should totally do this since I'm about to get some magic back. And I should eat this, because why not? And I saw the nightmare coming back up. And I managed to dash out of my katana swing there to avoid taking damage. Let's do that. Great. Okay. Did it. It's been a while, but I still remember most of this. Okay, so I got the power of empathy, and I'm exiting with 244 hit points, which is like 100 more than I had going in, so that's good. Great. And we've explored so much of the castle that the other empathy's got to be somewhere nearby, right? And there's Chicken Leg, so we're back in great shape. And just looking at the map, yeah, let me try to get to a few more rooms. Hey, I found the other heirloom room. Alright, Ananke of the Shawl, Tower of Momentum, I believe this is the air dash. I had enough hit points that I could have saved this for a little bit later, but I didn't. But I could have taken advantage of the full heal it gave me. Saved it. Alright, very good. Now let's take advantage of my weapon in a room where it works pretty well, because I can hit guys through the floor sometimes. Sometimes. Only if I aim well, which apparently isn't happening a whole lot right now. Don't worry about it. Oh, I didn't manage to pick up my thing. Alright, got a good weapon for that. Quite fortunate. Zing! And we'll just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And even a little bit of the other. Ouch. Oh, I thought that was going to kill you. Oh, come on. Alright, I got a little sloppy there. I am able to admit it. Alright, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll find chicken legs somewhere. That'll help us out. Yikes. And I think when I originally played, like, falling in the water in the heirlooms actually caused you to take damage, and now it doesn't. Now it's just like a platforming reset, so that you can get through the heirlooms. It's another change that they made in one of the earlier updates. There were a number of changes that they made that kind of balanced the game a little bit better, I think. So I guess we'll experience those, as well as experiencing kind of like new content that was part of the major update in this YouTube playthrough. Here we go. Alright. You can now dash in the air. New roads traveled. Great. So with that, did I finish all of Citadel Agartha? Not all of it, but most of it. And enough of it that I am ready to teleport over to Axis Mundi and start trying to work my way through there. Actually, is there a Citadel, or a, what do you call, a challenge thingy right here that I need to do? I think there is. So do I need to... I don't remember how exactly to get up there. Can I, after I spin kick, is my dash reset? That I don't remember, actually. It is not. Right, because this is the thing that gives me the spin kick power-up. I remember now. So I just have to spin kick successfully like that. Right, and I can spin kick off the roots to get up here. Okay. Yeah, there will be a challenge, and in the meantime, this is just like lore, I think. So yeah, this is kind of boring. I'll meet you at the top. Okay, Echo's Heirloom. Let's do it. Power of Resonance. Spin key. Something, something. Volunteer duty. Spin kicks have been upgraded into echo kicks. They can strike resonant objects and projectiles, which are the things with the little yellow circles emanating out of them. Alright. And now it's going to teach me that Echo kicks reset your dashes, right? That's the thing I just wanted. Great. So I reset my dash there so that I can dash here. Yep. Great. All right. Resets my dashes, right? So I can do this. All right, well done. And then I guess monsters are gonna spawn in here. Yeah. Got it. And then, right, there's resident enemies like the slugs and the wisps. Willow. All right. And then the nightmare. Why is the nightmare here? Right, because I need to spin kick off of its what do you calls? Right, and I especially need to do it like right here. No, it's right up here. There we go. Got it. Okay. Alright, well we're very quickly getting most of our major power-ups back. I did it! So I guess the next thing to do is to get through Axis Mundi and rescue Maria. Gonna leave furniture here in case I need it. And I'm just gonna quickly scroll through those talkie thingies so they won't try to talk to me. There's some furniture up there. I'm not too desperate for it right now, so I'm just gonna leave it behind. I walked right into that. Might go back for furniture sooner than I originally anticipated. Ouch! Ooh, yeah, definitely. Taking more damage than I ought. And is there any other way, other than the heirloom rooms and chicken legs, is there any other way for me to regain health at this stage of the game? I don't know that there is. So I'll have to keep that in mind. And play carefully. Taking damage. Never a good strategy, but especially not now, when things are dealing a fair amount of damage and I don't have good ways to heal. I've never been good at using the Night Shield. And if you use the Night Shield, like, you can actually, like, debuff nearby enemies and different things. I don't know that I'm going to experiment with that too early in this playthrough, but I would like to get better at taking advantage of the Night Shield, at least to block some potential attacks, as well as to possibly debuff some enemies. So that's something I need to work on. Okay, so that was not a perfect block, and so it only like cut the damage in half, I think. Before I go in here, let's pick up this money. Right. And I can do... Oops. Well, now I can just jump from here, but those are resonant projectiles. There we go. There's some help. The arrows that come up out of those traps in the floor are resonant projectiles that could have bounced off of to get up here. This is a pretty easy fairy chest, so let's do it. Actually, I might be lying. This is a medium fairy chest that I might be able to successfully do, so we'll try it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ouch. Alright, I failed. Yeah, still a lot of the fairy chests that I'm not good at. Yeah, a lot. There's still some. That one I can sometimes do, depending upon what area I'm in and what type of traps it has. The swinging maces, like that one just had, are definitely not the most difficult trap, but basic time and puzzles are still something that have always been an Achilles heel of mine, in terms of just my ability to deal with them. Oh, you're not dead yet. How dare you. Alright, and then if I spin kick and then immediately dash, I can get this chest. And I failed. Ah, darn it. Okay. That might not have been worth going after, if I'd realized I was going to fail at the execution so badly. Oh wait, darn it. I didn't even think to block. Alright, I'm getting low on health. If I take one more hit, I probably need to go back and try to grab some furniture and see if we can find some more chicken legs. For whatever reason, it's usually... There's a chicken leg. It's usually the case that I prefer for each hero to stay alive as long as possible. That's not the optimal way to play in terms of optimizing kind of like wall clock time to completing the game, for example. I'm aware. But it's always, for whatever reason, the way that I kind of enjoy playing the most. I think I'll be a little bit more flexible with kind of like throwing away some heroes who are just kind of like unsuited to whatever's kind of like currently going on in the world. And also, especially in this playthrough, ouch, given... Ah, darn it, I did it again. Given the fact that, like, there's new content I want to explore in terms of, like, new, you know, relics and subclasses and different things. Like, I should be motivated to kind of, like, skip out on a little bit more of the old content in favor of trying to advance to some of the new content, I think. So, we'll see how that ends up playing out in this particular playthrough. Can I hit you from here? Not easily. I could spin kick you, but that deals so little damage. I guess if I stand here, I can get you to walk all the way to the right, and then I still can't hit you from there. But I could do this. And that does a fair amount of damage. Oh, and I can do this. I'm a dummy. There we go. Now I can hit you through the floor and pick up a chicken leg to boot. Hooray. I'm gonna skip the chest up there because I'm bad at getting it. This is a lore room, but we don't have the lore unlocked yet, and so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that, and I guess I don't have a way to get up to that furniture right now, because I don't have the double jump yet, which comes at the end of the Kerguelen Plateau, I guess. Alright, well, hopefully we'll be able to unlock that soon. Alright, do I want to go after this? Yeah, I might as well. There we go. Oh, and it even had a blueprint in it. Hooray. And we made it to the pizza girl. Alright. Let's talk to Maria. Blah, 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 blah. It's a pizza party. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. So we unlocked the pizza girl. And I currently have 3,200 money. And this is New Game Plus 0, and so it probably will be useful to unlock at least some of these, although it does cost money, and there's a trade-off. How much money does it cost? I don't remember. It might just be like 1,500 or something. Here's introductions. 1,500, yeah. Okay, so I'll unlock this one. So I've got a portal unlocked. That's great. I'm also a little bit low on health. And so I would not mind trying to farm for more of it in some of the furniture around here. And there's 2 chicken legs. Great. Just what I wanted. I mean, I guess technically I could have wanted 3 chicken legs, but 2 chicken legs was still pretty good. Okay, 168 health. Let's see if we can make our way all the way to the Kerguelen Plateau. Perhaps we'll find more chicken legs in here. Never know. Oh, apples! I completely forgot about these. Restore 75 health. I'm just going to take the health back, actually, to make sure that I make it. Yeah, when you can't heal... I used to almost always take the increase your maximum health. It doesn't always make sense to do that, especially when you don't have ways to increase your current health. Like, a high maximum health doesn't help you at all if your current health never gets up to that maximum. I could have made the choice of saving that apple and then waiting until I had access to the next heirloom and then go eat the apple right before I get the full heal inside the heirloom, and that would not have been a bad strategy. But I'm also happy with just taking the health now and ensuring that I'm going to make it at least to the Kerguelen Plateau entrance, which does have a lot of furniture, which means a lot of healing, ouch, opportunities. You're bad. Okay, you're dead. Great. There's a chest over there, but I don't have a great deal of confidence that I'm going to get it without taking damage, so I'm going to choose to ignore that chest. And then play badly right there. Nice. Okay, there's a commander. That's actually the first commander I've encountered in this run. I'd kind of forgotten about commanders. Kind of super dangerous. Yeah, that might one-shot me. He's XL. Yeah, that is super dangerous. Do I have a choice? I forget if there's a way that I can get up there. Let's get rid of this other guy. Whose name eludes me? Lamps. Alright, Lamps is gone. And now's my chance to run past you. And I've done it. Great. Okay, I'm not even going to bother getting the rest of the stuff over there. I'm just going to be happy to get through alive. So that I can continue with my goal of this long-lived hero. Our original hero. What's this hero's name? Where is that stuff? How do I get up to, is it like here? Yeah, Sir Truman. All right, it's the Truman Show. Great. I could do that and that. Scholar chest, very nice. I know these arrows are going to come back in just a moment. Great. Oops. And I can kill you guys with my katana. So nice of the game to gift me a katana with my first character, since it was my favorite weapon. The saber is also pretty awesome. Honestly, the Night Sword is also quite good that you start with. Those are probably the top 3 weapons, I would say, in my opinion. But I've seen people argue for a number of other weapons as well, including after they have done some rebalancing. Like even the Bard stuff can be pretty great because they change the loot so the Bard's notes or whatever can block projectiles, which allows you to use it in kind of a defensive capacity that it didn't have when I was first playing through this game, which made the Bard more playable. Sometimes a lot more. And I think I will hold on to this now, because we are very near the next teleporter, I think. So I'm going to leave. Let's see where we are in the map. Yeah, we're like close to the end of the exit, right? Because, yeah, we're almost to the Kerguelen Plateau. And so I might be able to increase my maximum health and get a full heal if we make it to the next heirloom challenge thingy. So that is going to be my strategy. And yeah, that's one of the things I want to do in this playthrough, is also just kind of like highlight new advanced strategies. Some of them will be cheesy, but it's cool just to know like all the things you can do to take advantage of what the game mechanics allows. Ouch, I should have blocked. Yeah, I think that's interesting. And yeah, I have discovered and learned various ways to take advantage of game mechanics, and so I want to try to show them off when possible. This is a little bit scary. Okay. There's a chest down there, but I'm kind of nervous about getting it, so I'm going to skip it. And instead focus on survival. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Oops. Oh, I did not see you there and almost just died. Okay, I've got to be very careful. I might need to, I could probably open up the teleporter because we're right at the edge. But then I need to go talk to some furniture and find some chicken legs. And yeah, that one I can't do. I, in theory, know how to do that one, but that's one of the very most difficult fairy chests, in my opinion. And I think, from what I've seen, and a number of other people's opinions, perhaps, as well. And so that is not a fairy chest I'm even going to attempt right now, because I can't afford to take the damage. Okay, so there's new relics. Neither of these are new. Since we're playing a new character, we've got this. And neither of these are super valuable. I think this one gives me more max mana when I kill guys at full health or something. Max magic damage per enemy defeated. Oh, no, this is a different thing than I thought. Alright. But yeah, I'll need to be revealing the relics and finding new things. Oh, and I forgot about, like, secrets, like, up here. There's no... Oops. There's no harm in revealing this right now, right? Like, I might as well go ahead and do this. I think there's basically no danger and only benefit for me. I just have to make sure not to get eaten by the vines here. But yeah, I forgot to get the secret back up in for Lamech back in his secret room. So I have to go back for that at some point. Which I could do soon, since I'm just coming up on a teleporter here. Come to think of it. Let's go ahead and use the secret passage. Oh, can I? Yeah, alright. To get to the Kerguelen Plateau and get that unlocked, and... Yeah, if I want to stay alive, I think I need to check for its furniture now. Also, I don't think I have the mobility to get to Lamech's room right now. Alright, there's some furniture, good. Yes, I don't think I can go back for that insight right now. So what I want to do is try to grab some furniture so I can stay alive, and then see if I can make it out to the next heirloom thingy over in this zone. And if I get really desperate, I could even go back and eat the healing apple rather than the other apple in that one zone. Axis Mundi near the end where I left it behind. But ideally, I'd like to make it out to the next heirloom challenge. Okay, there's another chicken leg. That's going to help keep us alive to get there. And I did leave furniture in the next room here as well. So let's go ahead and break this furniture, and then we'll head back to the Kerguelen Plateau and see if we can stay alive. Okay, 129 hit points. I could probably take 2 hits before I'm dying. And maybe we'll find something else good. And I should definitely get some magic back so that I can take advantage of my magic relic thingy. Alright, I need to spin kick. Oh boy, 3 spin kicks to kill that guy. My spin kicks are so weak. Need to upgrade them. Alright, definitely want to kill furniture. Definitely want to kill lamps. Alright. We're accomplishing our goals. And I guess I generally want to aim for the right, because that will be where I find the next heirloom challenge, if I recall correctly. Do I want to pick up lilies? There's a chance that I will be able to... Oh, I don't have a double jump to get there, though. Duh. Is there another way to get there? I'm not sure there is right now, with my current mobility. So let's not worry about that. Let's do... Oh gosh, there's a commander over there. I don't want to go that way. He's shielding. Crap. Alright, we managed to avoid damage. We're going to call that a very successful day. There might be a secret there. No, oh gosh, there's another commander. You're actually not a bad commander, though, because the terrain... Oh gosh, has mostly neutralized you, but it's not quite true. Also, I should totally do some of that and do some more of that. It landed behind you. That's no good. Alright, we're going to take a risk. Probably die. Alright, if you throw that from here... Okay. Terrain... Oh gosh, there's another one. How rude. And it's one who shoots thingies, and I'm dead. Alright. I tried. That was a dead-end room with a chest. I should have just turned around and gone another way. So I didn't play well there at the end. But I did manage to kill 129 enemies and get 3,000 extra gold. And unlock 1 teleporter and get Maria the Pizza Girl, so I can't feel too bad about it. Okay, so Shockwave, Muscle Weakness, Rage Tincture. Fireball, exactly the same as we were before. Fun Guy, play as this character to reveal this trait. I believe that is something new, and I'm looking for new stuff, so let's find out what it means to be a fun guy. I mean, not that I don't already know, clearly, but for the sake of you all, I'm sure you guys want to know, fun guy, you really like mushrooms. Is that all it's going to say? You really like mushrooms. It might be one of those nonsense traits that doesn't have any other effect. I'm trying to think of mushrooms. Are there mushrooms in this game? I need to purchase a bunch of things to upgrade my manor. And I have money for it. I do not wish to switch to the ranger because I prefer to play at night. I definitely want the enchantress. And I definitely want the blacksmith. I want the experience thing. Unlocks mastery rank, definitely. XP gain, I need 18 or higher to unlock that. So I guess we're going to need the training dummy eventually. Maybe. I can get some health ups. How many more do I need to purchase before we unlock some more stuff? Oh, well, I've unlocked some more stuff already over here. What classes and things do I want to go for? I'm trying to think of what this looks like. I want to work more on intelligence. Last time I really focused on strength. Kleisier did an intelligence playthrough where he didn't upgrade strength and he only upgraded intelligence. And strength is good because it gives you more attack with your main weapon and gives you the Sanguine Armor set or whatever, Vampirism bonus, whatever it's called, for healing. Intelligence is good because it upgrades your magic weapons and gives you the Sage set, whatever it was, Vampirism or whatever, Leviathan set, I can't remember, healing. And it does spin kicks and health upgrades and talents and different relic damage and like 5 other things. Like intelligence has way more benefits than strength does overall. So I think it actually makes more sense to have intelligence be the big upgraded stat, maybe in like a 2-to-1 ratio over strength in terms of stats overall. And so I think I am going to spend some more along those lines. Living safe, let's just go ahead and have that exist. And then Sharon Gold stat bonuses. I would like to have that as well, but I need to unlock a few more things first. And so I might run out of chances to do that. Because, yeah, I don't even have up to 18. Health is always good. So we'll spend money like that. I forgot that I had blueprint kind of stuff that I might want to spend money on too. But I've used up all my money. That's fine. And then we have people to talk to. And we've already seen pretty much all the things that people say. So I'm going to advance all their text. But this is a good place to go ahead and wind up a first episode. So in any case, I've already seen one new thing. The existence of Fun Guy as a trait. There's going to be many more new things to see, as well as some new play strategy and different kinds of stuff. And so all that's going to be good. But we can look forward to that in the future. So I'm going to say I hope as always that you all are having a great day. And I will see you again soon for more Rogue Legacy 2. For now, bye-bye.